"15 years ago, there was a war. Well, war's broken out here plenty of times before. They've tried to invade the Southlands through the Northern Valley time and time again. Luck was never on their side, though, and their victories didn't last long. They didn't realize that times had changed. Facing one defeat after another, losing territory and watching their nation dwindle, they built up their industrial strength to unprecedented heights and used it to wage one final battle against the world. That was 15 years ago. They fought ferociously, but were utterly defeated. The Belkans then committed the unthinkable. They used nuclear weapons on their own soil. Seeing this tragedy unfold before their own eyes, the victorious countries vowed to throw down their weapons. The world was once again at peace, and thanks to them, it seemed it would last forever. On a distant island, far away from civilization, the protectors of the peace take to the skies. Red alert! I was in the sky, trying to get the training team in my viewfinder from the rear seat of the lead plane. My pilot in the front seat was howling at the earth below.
Give me a break. I'm babysitting nuggets up here.
Command room to War Dog Squadron. We have leakers, aircraft type unknown. Crossing the border at Cape Landers, bearing 278 to 302. Captain Bartlett, your flight is the only group close enough to make the intercept.
Baker, Svensson, go trail and stay close. The three of us will go high and engage the bandits. All other aircraft stay low and out of the fight.
The world turned upside down, and my stomach turned inside out.
Sorry about this.
The captain's apology to me seemed misplaced. One instructor had survived the fight, but crashed on landing. The other one was killed in action high up in the clouds, fired on us without warning. Nor was it his fault that the low-altitude area where he sent his trainees was directly in front of the enemy. 8 people died because the command room had misplaced some zeros. That pilot in the number 7 was amazing. Did you see her fight back?
I couldn't bear to watch. Nagase, you keep flying like that and you'll die real soon.
I won't die, sir.
The only surviving trainee's voice was almost a whisper.
Are you sure? You look like you couldn't hurt a fly.
Her face was pale, but she still managed to smile a bit for the camera. The photo, along with my camera, was confiscated by base security. It was as if our little undeclared war never happened. I came to cover this remote island because I heard that a very unique squadron leader was stationed here. I didn't realize he was this unique, though. This bad-mouthed, good-natured old firebrand could take the greenest of rookies and forge him into a fearsome fighter pilot. Of course, that possibility vanished with the day's encounter. The only crew he had left now were Second Lieutenant Nagase and the few pilots that happened to be on the ground that day.
I know you don't like this, but we're short on people. Starting tomorrow, all you nuggets are gonna be sitting alert. If we launch, stay glued to me up there. Nagase?
Sir.
You're flying number 2 on my wing. Gotta keep an eye on you, or who knows what you'll get yourself into.
At ease, people. But don't get too comfortable. It's a grave situation for all of us right now. Let's get this briefing started.
Another aircraft of unknown origin has entered Ocean Federation airspace. We have confirmed the target type as a strategic recon plane flying at very high altitude. Despite our repeated warnings, it continued to penetrate our ADIS and was fired upon by Ocean Coastal Defense Force SAMs. We believe one of our SAMs damaged the unknown plane, but did not destroy it. Radar shows that the aircraft is currently losing altitude and is attempting to egress feet wet towards the ocean. Intercept this target and force it to land for identification. Do not fire upon this aircraft until further orders are transmitted.
This is Heartbreak 1 of War Dog Squadron. We are approaching the target. This is AWACS, call sign Thunderhead. Roger. Bring the target to the ground. Do not fire at the target. Repeat, do not fire at the target. You got that, Nuggets?
War Dog 2, roger.
War Dog 3, roger. War Dog 4, hello? Can you hear me, kid? You better be marking our tail, son. Looks like you're confident, at least. Don't get separated from me. Man, I'm glad you drew the short straw instead of me. Second Lieutenant Alvin H. Davenport. Zip it. You need a nickname, too? I respectfully ask to be called Chopper, sir. I'm afraid I may not be able to respond to any other moniker. That does fit you well. I've got a better name for you, but I'll keep it to myself. Okay? Ah, cut me some slack, man. Tally-ho, we've got company. Let's go. I give permission, understand? Good boy. All right, where's Motormouth Chopper? That's your name for me? You got a knack for comic dialogue. Mind sending a surrender request for me? Oh no, please, age before beauty. I'm real shy around strangers, you know. Jeez. Testing. Attention, unidentified aircraft. Set your course for our beacon immediately. Blaze crashed! You got that, Nuggets?
War Dog 2, roger.
War Dog 3, roger. War Dog 4, hello? Can you hear me, kid? You better be marking our tail, son. Hey, stop whining. Man, I'm glad you drew the short straw instead of me. Second Lieutenant Alvin H. Davenport. Zip it. You need a nickname, too? I respectfully ask to be called Chopper, sir. I'm afraid I may not be able to respond to any other moniker. That does fit you well. I've got a better name for you, but I'll keep it to myself. Okay? Ah, cut me some slack, man. Tally-ho, we've got company. Let's go. forbidden to fire until I give permission, understand? Weren't you listening? Don't fire until I say so, okay? Alright, where's Motormouth Chopper? What? That's your name for me? You got a knack for comic dialogue. Mind sending a surrender request for me? Oh no, please, age before beauty. I'm real shy around strangers, you know. Sheesh. Testing. Attention, unidentified aircraft. Set your course for our beacon immediately. Good. We will direct you to the nearest airfield. Lower your gear if you understand. Enemy inbound bearing 280. Head on. You're not to fire until I say it's okay. Got me? Don't worry. Trust me. Heads up! They're firing on us! War Dog Squadron, weapons safe. Hold your fire until further orders. Oh, come on! Those aren't blanks they're firing out there! Shut your mouth and fire back! Captain Bartlett, this is Thunderhead. You are violating direct orders. Shut it! I'm not gonna watch any more of my pilots die!
Edge, engaging!
We're gonna shoot them all down, kid. You mind if I grab this kill? I will, you know. Go ahead. War Dog Squadron, weapons safe. Hold your fire until further orders.
Turning to engage bandits.
We're in enemy territory. Be careful. If you need help, ask for it sooner than later. Don't let him get away! Aim straight! Hold your fire! My only regret is not being able to fly with a captain with a sunnier disposition. Don't get too cocky or you're a dead man. Stick with me, I'll take care of you. War Dog, I ordered weapons safe for all aircraft. Follow orders and hold your fire. That's another good shot. Do not fire at the target. Repeat, do not fire at the target. You may fire at your own discretion. Enemy recon laying down. Oh, what a shame. Too tired to party? Whoa! Those guys... guys are really mad now. If you've got incoming enemy missiles, check your radar. They should appear on screen.
hear each other. You all alive? Alright. Nice work, Nuggets. War Dog 4, you still following us? Well, to commemorate the fact that we all made it out of that battle alive, I'm gonna let you keep your nickname. From now on, I'm gonna call you Kid, no matter what. Got it? Good. Yeah, I swear.
Emergency transmission from Central.
The whole affair with the unidentified aircraft was covered up. There was even a rumor going around that it was actually a UFO. Officially, the world was still at peace. Having witnessed the battle myself, I wasn't allowed to leave the island.
Why do they even bother reprimanding me anymore? I know I'm gonna be stuck at Captain forever.
Who do you think's covering up the battle?
Listen, the only thing across that ocean is Murska Air Base. That's Yuktobanian territory.
But haven't we been allies with the Ukes since the war 15 years ago?
Yeah. That's why we got people working their asses off trying to confirm what the hell's going on over there. I bet they've got hotlines ringing off the hook somewhere upstairs. The government doesn't want to get the public riled up with all this, you know? But it doesn't matter. Soldiers like us are too stupid to think for ourselves, so we just gotta keep our mouths shut when they tell us to. I feel kind of bad for you, actually.
It's all right. I get to be with you guys.
Captain's probably hating this more than anybody.
Hmm?
He used to have a lady friend over in Yuktobania.
That's just an old war wound now.
A ship of unknown origin has been detected approaching the Sand Island coastline. We've confirmed that this ship has launched numerous unmanned aerial vehicles probably used for reconnaissance. The UAV will likely return to the launch ship for retrieval after completing their spy operations. You are to halt this operation by intercepting and destroying these recon drones before they can be recovered by the ship. However, do not attack the ship until further orders are transmitted.
War Dog, this is Thunderhead. Unmanned recon drones returning to spy vessel. Shoot them down before they get back to the ship.
Sure thing. You got that, gang? All right, let's go. Show me what you've got, kid. Our orders are to not fire on the ship, understood? Good. Aim only for the recon planes. How you doing, kid? Pretty easy, huh? Okay, let's hurry up and finish this. That ship, is that where these drones are headed? First the spy plane, then drones, huh? I'm glad there aren't any live people in these things, aren't you? So we can just shoot them down and not worry about it. Hey kid, leave some enemies for me, okay? Shoot them down before that ship picks them up. Guess this is a good time to have a little competition of kill scores.
Warning, multiple bogies inbound, closing fast.
Same attack axis as before.
280, same vector as last time.
Jeez, how many planes they got lined up at the border? We've only got 4 on our side. We better report. This way.
start shooting. Pull yourself together, kid. Quit whining and do it.
Enemy fire confirmed. Turning to engage. Edge engaging.
Heartbreak 1 engaging. Chopper engaging. Warthog, you are not cleared to engage at this time. We're gonna shoot them all down, kid.
Break right. Landed on the captain's tail. I'm on it.
All right, not bad. You splashed an enemy without permission to engage? What are you thinking, Warthog? Enemy squadron has commenced counterattack. Are these the only ones that made it back? Do not pursue the enemy across the border into Ocean territory. Where'd they come from? Are they with that other group we ran into?
I still can't figure out where they're from. Are those the same fighters from before?
Back again, huh? Hope you're ready to fight this time. The enemy has no reinforcements. Hurry up and eliminate them. Secure the local airspace until retrieval is complete. Are they hit? Gonna get back at us for those drones or what? Fox 2. Target hit. Picture clear. All hostile aircraft are destroyed. You're not gonna catch me as long as I got... Warning still in effect. Keep your heads on a swivel. Watch out, Nagasei. They're down below us, too.
Captain!
Hey, save the waterworks. I'm just gonna bail out here. We can replace these things. It's getting the crew back alive that counts. Make a call to scramble the search and rescue copter and my reserve plane, okay? Warning! Warning! War Dog Squadron, return to base immediately!
But the rescue helicopter isn't here yet.
Leave that to the rescue team. Refuel and rearm at the base, and get back in the air immediately. The enemy has declared war on us.
The reconnaissance UAV and the unidentified fighter aircraft that bounced us during the mission have been shot down. The country of origin of the ship is still unknown, but it has ceased operations in our maritime defense zone and has departed the area. Once we sanitize our coastal waters, we will conduct a search and rescue mission to find Captain Bartlett, who was shot down. Furthermore, the Union of Yuktobanian Republics has officially declared war on the Ocean Federation.
This was the room, or the cell, I had been assigned to. Captain Hamilton. Unlike his superior, the base commander who locked me in here, he's been very reasonable with me. He even got my camera back. He told me that if his uncle wasn't a soldier, he would have liked to have a job like mine.
Well, we don't have any reason to hold you anymore.
What do you mean?
Yuktobania just declared war. They've launched an offensive simultaneously, too. Our naval port at St. Hewlett is getting bombed right now.
There were only 3 of them now.
Due to pressing circumstances, I'll be issuing an emergency in-flight briefing.
Our naval base at St. Hewlett reports that Yuktobanian aircraft have launched a surprise attack on the port. The situation there is critical, with widespread panic. Ships from the 3rd Ocean Naval Fleet docked at the port are currently under attack and taking heavy losses. Hurry to Port St. Hewlett and provide air cover for our naval vessels attempting to escape the bay. Among these ships is the aircraft carrier Kestrel. It is the flagship of the 3rd Naval Fleet and a critical combat asset. You must protect the Kestrel at all costs.
Thunderhead to Wardog. Edge, you lead the formation.
Negative. You take the lead, Blaze. I'll fly on your wing.
2nd Lieutenant Nagase, follow your orders.
No, Blaze is leading. I'll protect at 6 o'clock. And I'm not gonna lose another flight lead.
Quit screwing around. This is war. The enemy's all over and they're gonna eat you alive.
I'd better stick to the trail position, thanks.
This is Captain Snow. Call sign Swordsman. Engaging next enemy formation. Give me a position.
This is the AA Cruiser Excalibur. The ship blocking us up ahead. You've got to move away. We can't use our spy radar.
Clear to engage. Blaze, engage.
Edge, engaging.
Chopper engaging.
I'll cover your 6. All right, Blaze? Blaze, you take the lead. I'll go trail and follow.
The tanker next to us just exploded. Where's the fireboat? It's right into our ship. Help us! Nobody saw them coming?
Their ships are just sitting at anchor. This is like target practice. Enemy reinforcements detected. Heads up and get ready.
Just dive into the ocean.
Man, you know how to give your commands?
Cool. I'm ready for them anytime, so just say the word. The fireboat got caught in the explosion. 2, no, 3 ships are burning now. Get them before they get you.
This is not a drill.
Oh, thanks for the heads up, you idiot.
Your target is the enemy aircraft carrier and the large surface combatants surrounding it. Don't let them escape the port. Sink them all. Protect the Kestrel at all costs. It's time for our Aegis ship to live up to its name. Thanks, everyone. We request your cover until we break out of the port.
Blaze, this is Edge. I picked it up as well. Looks like it's still all right. The entire Gulf is in flames!
Man, what happened here? This is worse than I imagined.
This is the port captain. All vessels leave port immediately. Ships nearest to the exit first.
I don't care if we take hull damage. We're clearing out of here any way we can.
Escape the port and take evasive action. No mistakes. This is the aircraft carrier Kestrel. Approaching port exit. Roger, Kestrel. The Kestrel takes top priority. That port over there, move it. I know you want out of here, but open up a path. That carrier is valuable.
Missile impact 600 feet off port bow.
The Kestrel is in open waters. Bon voyage, guys. All friendly aircraft, protect the Kestrel for us. This is Swift. On my way. That's our ship. Negative. This is AWACS Thunderhead. Swordsman, remain in the eastern sector. Protect our territory and continue battle. But that's my carrier. Wardog, find cover for the Kestrel. Damn it, you pig-headed. I'm counting it. Sergeant.
Range to bay exit 3 miles.
AWACS, Bogey Doe, give me a target. Bogey's inbound from Vector 280. It's no use, there's too many of them.
Get a hold of yourself. Your radar control is critical. I'm a brand-hitting ship. We're sitting
I shouldn't have looked. When that enemy plane crashed and covered the water in flames, there were people floating right there. I could see their faces. So many of them. Somebody stop this. I can't take it anymore.
Kid, did you see that? Oh, you saw it too. That sea. We're out of the Gulf, but stay alert.